What's happening, crypto fam? Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content. So thank you. Let's get cracking. I've been sent this article off a few people and have been what's my thoughts on it? What do I think of it? First off, unless you receive an XRP as a bonus or revenue of your employer or something that the state/government will see as income, if you're receiving crypto as income tax will apply. This almost in any jurisdiction. Check your own legislation in your own countries, states, whatever. But the gist of the story is Ripple CTO, and he shouldn't have fucking done this. Well, maybe he should have. It's okay him doing it. The headlines are wrong, mate. That is just wrong. Ripple CTO says it's nearly impossible to avoid selling XRP. What that should say is Ripple CTO says it's nearly impossible to avoid paying tax on bonuses. Honestly, real talk. So he argues that it's nearly impossible to avoid selling XRP. What XRP? All XRP? No. David Schwartz, Chief Technology Officer at Ripple Labs, has stated that it's nearly impossible to avoid selling XRP, even if one wants to continue holding. Earlier he said that everyone who holds a digital asset can sell if they wish to. Obviously. Schwartz previously explained the tax implications of receiving XRP from the company. For instance, if Schwartz were to be given a bonus of 1 million XRP from Ripple, he would need to sell a substantial portion of his sum in order to cover taxes owed on it. Well, if you receive over $600,000 in a bonus, I'm not surprised you have to pay tax on it, bruh. Not surprised. Now, what it could say is he has the option to either choose liquid cash that he's got in his current accounts to pay that tax, or if he hasn't got the whatever it had cost to pay the tax on that, on 1 million XRP, 1 million, then he'll have to sell some to cover it. This doesn't apply to someone who's just bought 1,000 XRP. It's not the same. When you buy it, buying something isn't the same as being given it as a bonus. No, stop it. So, taking into account both federal and California state taxes, his marginal tax rate for earned income is around 50%. Well, I'm not surprised when you're being gifted over $500,000 in a bonus, bro. Or you're hypothetically suggesting that you could be, and you'd have to sell half of it. Abandoning the XRP ecosystem. Really? His most recent comments came after Dev Null Productions announced their departure. Now, that's them departing the ecosystem. But, people run with headlines, man. There'll be someone online saying that David Schwartz has said everyone should abandon the XRP ecosystem. Simply because this is a story about David Schwartz and it's gotten a big headline. Abandoning. Doesn't say Dev Null Productions is abandoning. Like, sort your headlines and subheadings out, man. There's no... So he's contributed significantly for 6 years. He cited a loss of faith in Ripple's leadership due to their decision to sell XRP at the expense of retail investors as a major reason. Additionally, they criticised the XRPL Foundation for prioritising personal objectives over community interest. Now, that I'm not really going balls deep on an opinion on that. I don't really care who Dev Null is. I don't care why he's left or what when it comes down to them just selling XRP. Listen, we've all got ideas, and at some point down the line, we're either going to distribute, airdrop, or sell a token to facilitate and pay for them ideas. Why are you seeing your ass just because another company's doing what loads and millions of people are going to plan on doing in the future? Stop it. So the XRP-related projects like Ledger City will be discontinued and associated domains will be allowed to expire. They encourage the community to challenge what they see as corrupt leadership within Ripple and XRPL Foundation. Finally, we just would like to say that there are no hard feelings, and while we encourage the community to rise up against the corrupt leadership of Ripple and XRPL Foundation, which squandered an amazing opportunity for their own selfish gains. More about that, please, or shut the fuck up. That's what I've got. That's my thoughts on that couple of paragraphs. Give me more information, or shut the fuck up. Real talk, man. Like, I'm sick of this half-assed reporting bullshit. Educate the masses, will you? Or shut the fuck up. Sit down, go home, and shut the fuck up. What about MMA pools? He can't just put his wages in a pool and not pay tax. He's talking wages. I'm done with this article. You're done with it. Unless you paid an XRP, it is fucking irrelevant. And what's funny is you today dropped this in March, 27th of March, on a Wednesday. Guess what came 2 months earlier? Jeremy Hogan. You G. You absolute G. I salute you, son. Jeremy Hogan. Love you, mate. Respected lawyer in the XRP community. Damn right he is. He recently brought to light the often overlooked tax implications of cryptocurrency trading. Not fucking income. Half 600 grand bonuses, mate. Like, I wish I was getting 1 million XRPs. I'd suck dick for the 1 million XRP. I'm not even joking. I would go mouth open, licking balls while it's touching my throat a lot, mate. Sorry if your kids are watching. You should know by now you shouldn't have kids watching this channel. Jeremy Hogan, a lawyer well regarded in the XRP community, recently provided critical tax advice for digital currency investors. Through a series of posts on X, go and find him on X for the full thing. You're not going to read it all. So go and find Jeremy Hogan for it and follow him for his advice, because he is bang on. Bang on. So through a series of posts on X, social media platform, Hogan focused on the tax implications of trading activities, emphasizing the importance of understanding the differences between short-term and long-term capital gains tax for crypto holders. You might have noticed in the past that we said it's ideal and advisable to hold your cryptocurrency for longer than 12 months. It then becomes a long-term investment. Whether it's a personal investment, a company investment, or what, it is less implications down the line. So Hogan post addresses a common strategy amongst crypto investors temporarily switching from XRP to another cryptocurrency in the hope to quick profits. He warns that this method could inadvertently affect their tax liabilities by selling. As a result, traders might find themselves facing the steeper short-term capital gains, which can be as high as 30% compared to a more manageable 50% for long-term holdings. Now, I would advise that you go into Tether, or USDC, which is also a digital asset. You haven't sold XRP for Tether. You've traded it. It's a trading of assets. It might be different in different jurisdictions, but if you traded your house with your next door neighbor who had a smaller house, you wouldn't have to pay tax. You just swapped houses. If you swap cars, a different value. You just swap cars. You sell a 50 grand car that you bought for 10 grand to then buy a 50 grand, another 50 grand. It's not going to work like that. You spent 10 grand on an asset and you sold the asset into dollars or GBP or your local currency. That's a sale. Now, a trade is going to have slightly different implications, and especially long-term investments. So I would try and stick to your digital assets, and at least if you don't sell into fiat currency, you've got a little bit more of a platform to stand on as well. Yeah. So in the United States, cryptocurrency holders are primarily subject to 2 types of taxes. You have your capital gains tax and your income tax. Capital gains tax is applied to profits from the sale of cryptocurrencies with different rates for short-term, held less than a year, long-term, held more than a year holdings. Income tax is levied on cryptocurrencies received as payment through mining, staking, or airdrops based on their market value at receipt. Internationally, tax laws vary significantly. Several countries, including Portugal, Singapore, Malta, Switzerland, Germany, and Belarus, offer more favorable or even zero tax regimes for cryptocurrency gains. So I'll see you in Portugal in 2030, peeps. Let's go. LFG. Basically, this article's a load of shit. Alex, how can you, explain, Alex. Vonya. How, bro? How? How do you, how? I don't understand how you write this in January that's literally telling people you buy capital gains, your income, you bish bash bosh, you do this, and then just because of a David Schwartz tweet, you sell your soul in this fucking shit. Alex, do better. Everyone else, unless you've been paid over $500,000 in an XRP bonus, don't worry about it. Hold your assets over a year, then trade or sell, and you will see less tax implications. It's as simple as that. They are my thoughts on the whole thing. Yeah? And on that note, you know the dance. Strive for happiness. Health, wealth, happiness. Yeah? Live long and hodl, baby. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. And peace.